to the MastoCast episode 87. 87, welcome on in. Hope you're having a bloody lovely weekend if you listen to this on the Friday that it comes out. Just had a bit of a cry because I've literally just watched Ozzy Osbourne's funeral procession that was just going through Birmingham. I've just been watching it on the telly there, and oh my goodness, that hit me in the feels big time. But apart from that, hope you're having a good weekend, and hope all is good. Today's episode is brought to you once again by my good pal, my buddy, Carr. He is joined onto the podcast. We are talking about Bloodstock 2025. It is literally about a week away if you listen to this on the weekend comes out. Like, a week away from now. So it's all very exciting. I'm very, very excited to go. Yeah. And we talk about all that. We talk about all like bands that are on the main stage and all the other stages and all that. But the festival as a whole. And yeah, we're just all very excited. Like, it's going to be really good. It's going to be really, really bloody good. And yeah, can't bloody wait. So yeah, without further ado, here's a chat between me and Jake, talking about our preview of Bloodstock 2025. Enjoy. Bash. We're recording. Yeah, we are.
Hello.
There he is. It's Jake. Jake Carr is back.
Hello.
Just can't get rid of you, can we?
No.
Back.
It's more just that I keep asking now.
Oh, he
Come
does
and
really.
talk. I just like to talk.
He does to talk. Well, it's good to have you back, though. It's good to have you back,
Yeah, man.
nonetheless. How are you doing?
I'm alright, yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah.
We're talking Bloodstock and we're, 9 days away? That's crazy.
9 days as we record.
Yeah.
9 days away. Obviously, this will come out on the Friday, so we'll be way less than that. From so
Yeah,
if you listen
4
to
days.
if you listen to this on the Friday, it comes out. It'll be like goddamn, like 5 days.
4 or 5 days,
Yeah.
depending on when you go.
Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm very, very excited.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
It's gonna be a bloody good weekend.
It is.
How have you been post Aussie?
That's all I've been listening to the last, what has it been now, a week or so.
Yeah,
But that's not a bad thing, is it? It's some good stuff to go back and listen to.
oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been constantly listening to Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne stuff recently. I mean, I think my July Apple Music Wrapped is going to be Sabbath all the way, because obviously I was listening to Sabbath before the Back to the Beginning stream,
Yeah.
and obviously like when he passed away, that's all I've been listening to, Black Sabbath and Ozzy.
Yeah, I've been listening to the solo stuff more the last, like so far this week. It's all I've been listening to, yeah.
Yeah, I think I have been as well, to be fair. Like, there's been a couple of albums that I've not actually listened to before.
Yeah.
Like, I've never really given Back in the Moon a proper go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's a consistent album. It's good, but it's definitely the singles are the strongest.
Yeah, for sure. Aye.
Yeah.
One thing's for sure, Diary of a Madman is incredible. I love
Yeah.
that album.
Yeah.
Blizzard of Oz. I mean, I've heard that album loads of times, but I gone back to it, I was like, oh my god, this album is so incredible.
Yeah. I like the first two Zakk Wylde albums are probably my favourite too.
Yeah. Oh man, no, I haven't listened to No Rest for the Wicked yet,
That's class.
but No More Tears is fucking unbelievable as
Yeah.
well. Yeah. But yeah. Well, very quickly before we get into other stuff, top 3 Ozzy Osbourne songs.
That's funny. I was gonna hit you with that.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna hit you with a top 5.
Well, I'll do top 5 then.
All right.
Do a top 5.
I've already got it on.
You already got a list, haven't
Of
you?
course I have. I love a
Fucking
list.
Loves a list, does he? Doesn't he? Loves a list.
All right. Just solo Ozzy. Yeah.
Okay then.
I would have. Oh, yeah. I'd have. I Don't Want to Stop 5. I
Yeah.
really like that song.
Really? Oh,
Yeah, I love it.
I don't want to stop.
It's class.
Yeah. Fair enough. I feel like that's the butt rock fucking Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, but that
tune.
song's class. I don't know. The rest of the album's not so great, but I really like that song.
Yeah.
Perry Mason 4.
Banger.
I'm gonna put No More Tears 3.
Yeah.
Diary of a Madman 2.
Yeah.
And Over the Mountain 1.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good shouts. What am I gonna go with? I think I'd go with Mr. Crowley number 1.
Oh yeah.
Number 2. I mean, this will all completely change tomorrow, probably.
Yeah.
But I'll probably go right now, as I'm feeling it. Over the Mountain, Believer, Desire, I got one more.
Desire's classy.
I got one more. Fuck. I'm stuck. Probably Bark of the Moon.
Yeah, fair enough.
Bark of the Moon fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. I've went on about it on the last episode, but you know, still grieving at the moment.
Yeah.
Still not, but Bloodstock's going to be an emotional one, isn't it? Really, isn't? Like,
yeah. They've just announced something today. I didn't have a proper read, but it sounds like a tribute wall or something where you can go and sign.
Yeah, like a memorial sort of thing. There's loads of artwork and stuff, and you like fans can, you know, like write messages, put it on the wall, that sort of stuff. So that's nice.
They did that in first year I went, I think 2016. They did that with like a Lemmy wall in the bar area.
Ah, right, of course.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot. There's probably going to be a lot of bands covering Sabbath as well, or Aussie stuff.
Yeah.
I know. Obviously, Mastodon, they just did the Back to Beginning, who were playing.
And Gajira.
Yeah, and Gajira. They're probably going to chuck a couple in there. I think that they're the only one. They're the only two who are playing Bloodstock who have.
I could see Machine Head doing something. I know they come out to Diary of a Madman's their intro music, isn't it? But I can see them dropping a Sabbath cover.
Aye.
Have they done one in the past, or is it just Iron Maiden and Metallica? I don't know. Might have done.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's gonna be an emotional. I've seen a lot of people just being like, "Oh yeah, we need Bloodstock now more than ever," which is like, nah, it's fair enough. But yeah, Blood is going to be an amazing one. Do you want to tell us about the gigs you've been to recently? You've been to some bloody good gigs, haven't you?
Some bloody good gigs.
Yeah, bloody good gigs.
They were a while ago now, but yeah, I think within the space of like a week, I went to 3 gigs, which is quite rare for me nowadays.
Right.
One of them you've spoke about a few weeks ago was a Rival Sons gig, so I won't.
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah.
But that was good gig. King Diamond in Manchester was the first one I went to, so that was like I think it was about 30th of June, so it was the day after my birthday. Went down to Manchester.
Yeah.
It was on 2 others supporting who I'd never seen before. Have you ever seen them?
I've never seen them, but I recall they were were they your album?
Yeah, they were.
Last year? Yeah.
Was it last year? Yeah, before. Might have been. It was probably last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was last year.
Yeah, they were really good. They were sort of like, you know, when you see the first band on like a 3 or 4 band bill and they're like squashed into like a quarter of the stage.
Yeah.
Especially with King Diamond's setup, because his setup was crazy. So it was like, yeah, they were good. It was sort of doesn't really feel like you're seeing a band properly when you're seeing them like that, though.
Yeah. It can be quite sort of like when you got like the drummer is set up next to a drummer that's covered up in like a black cloth or whatever. And,
yeah.
You know, this.
Well, like, it was the drummer was set up in front of like, yeah, because King Diamond's drums were up the top, and then there was another drum kit, and then there was this, so he was like,
yeah,
on a slant and stuff. Yeah, but no, they were good. They're a good band. I think they should be a lot bigger than they are.
Yeah, I've been meaning to see them live before.
Yeah.
They were playing Key Club one day.
They did a couple of days in between the King Diamond dates. Yeah,
I think they played Key Club.
Yeah,
like,
they did.
The day after I came back from seeing 9 Inch Nails, and I was like,
I think it was It was my birthday, 29th of June. I think was the day they played, or maybe the 28th.
Nah, right.
Yeah, so.
That might have been. Was it after Outbreak? I can't remember. I feel like I came back from something and I couldn't go for some reason.
Yeah, I think it was about the 28th of June. But anyway, yeah.
Oh well.
So yeah, they were good. Paradise Lost one next to. I'm not really too familiar with. I've listened to like a couple of the bigger albums.
Yeah.
Draconian Times is good if you listened to that one.
No, I have not.
It came out about.
Never listened to
it was about 94, maybe 95. I think it's 95, and it's like it's a very Black album, sort of like big tunes.
Ooh.
But yeah, I don't know a great deal about them, but they were really good. They like a good live sound, and they were like the baldest band I've ever seen.
The baldest band. Yeah. I'll get on with them then, definitely.
Yeah, no, they were like I think 4 out of 5 were full on bald, but no, they were decent. They're not they're not the most dynamic of bands to watch. They're very sort of static in one place and just playing the tunes. But no, they've got some good songs and the sound was good. And then
never listened to them. I've heard the name.
I reckon you'd probably like them.
Yeah,
the sort of one of these bands who will just change the sound up completely. So they've done like I say, like a sort of Black Album inspired big sort of stadium rock sounding album. And they've done like electronic goth type stuff as well.
Right,
which is pretty crazy. But
okay.
Yeah, but they've got so much. It's one of them ones where it's like, oh, where do you even start? Because I'm sure they've got like
a massive back
15 albums or something by now.
Yeah, fair enough.
From
I'll start with the best of Paradise Lost then.
From Halifax, I think, which is crazy.
Oh, okay.
Or Bradford,
Yorkshire.
Halifax. Yeah, definitely Yorkshire based.
Yeah.
And King Diamond. I'd never seen King Diamond before. I was wanting to see him. He was sort of like near the top of my list of bands to see. So when it went on sale, I was like, I've got to go.
Yeah.
To that. His stage show was mental. It didn't even fit in the room. It was in Manchester Academy.
Oh yeah.
And he had these two big walkways going up to like a middle bit, and then another walkway going up to the top bit, and then the drummer was in the middle bit.
Yeah.
And the sort of top walkway was like right in the rafters. So I saw some pictures of London the night after at the Roundhouse, and it fit in, and he was like walking up to the top, but so it was like really squeezed in. But it was a good show. It was like did you ever see Circus of Horrors when that was a thing?
No.
It sort of reminded me of that a bit, sort of like camp, sort of cheesy, but not. But his stage was done out like a mental hospital.
Yeah. That sounds class.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. He came out with like a baby doll thing, and he was like talking about that and stuff. All his albums have like a concept on this. So if you go in and read what they're all about,
I've listened to Abigail before.
Yeah, so that I think that baby was Abigail. I think is what he was getting at, and then
right. Sounds off as fucking rocker.
Yeah, he is, but the way that they did, because like his vocals are crazy, aren't they? Like,
yeah.
He's getting on now. I think he's nearly 70. So the way they did his vocals was pretty clever. He had just like a backing singer woman, and she was up on the top left hand side, and she I think was helping out with some of the higher parts, but because she was sort of like way up high, you couldn't really tell that she was doing it. So it looked pretty good. But he was you could tell he was doing a lot of it himself as well. But then just now and again, she was obviously filling in a bit, which I thought was a pretty cool way to do it, rather than just making it obvious or having tracks, which he obviously wouldn't do. The sound was massive as well. Do you know when you just see like a sort of 5-piece band with proper amps and stuff, and it just sounds proper.
How it should be done.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So no, that was good. That was a really good gig. That I really enjoyed that. It was like probably the hottest day of the year as well, so it was really sweaty in there. But
nice.
Yeah.
Have you seen Merciful Fate before?
I haven't. I missed that Bloodstock they played. I don't know why I didn't go just for the day.
Yeah.
Because I probably prefer Merciful Fate's music, if I'm honest, to King Diamond's solo stuff. So.
Aye. Well, I don't think I've ever actually listened to any Merciful Fate.
It's very similar. It's just a bit more like classic sounding, like
neoclassical sort of like.
No, like classic metal sounding like.
I see. Yeah.
I know King Diamond's very much like that as well, but.
Yeah.
Did you know that's where Mickey D came from? King Diamond band.
Yes. I do remember hearing that.
Yeah.
Coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
What a geezer.
Yeah. So that was that, and then it was probably a week later. I was down in London 10 for Slayer.
Fuck you, London.
Yeah.
Rash.
So it was the all-day thing in Finsbury Park. Oh, mug over, you paid full price for the tickets. Back when we went on sale. Yeah.
There was were they charging like half price for the tickets?
And half again. They went down to 25 by the end.
Oh my god. If I'd have known that, I would have got one. That's insane.
But I mean, I'm not too bothered because, I mean, I'll go through.
I mean, you're still getting value for money.
The bands I saw.
The
bands I saw. It was basically like a day festival, really.
Yeah.
So we got into London for about 10 to 11. 'Cause on a Sunday, the first train down doesn't go till like 8:30, so which I didn't realise.
Right.
Normally go a bit earlier if I can, but yeah. So got in for about 10 to 11. Went checking the hotel, and I think the first band was on at 1. That was that Neckbreaker, who I've never really listened to.
I think I've heard a bit of them.
They're just young kids, I think.
Yeah. And I think Josh from Silos has produced their album.
All right, fair.
I think that's where I've heard them from.
Yeah, so because they were on at like 1, we got in at 11. Had to get to the hotel, checked in and stuff.
Yeah.
Which we knew we weren't going to get in time to see them, so we went, had a couple of drinks, and then got the bus over to Finsbury Park, which is quite strange. Have you been to Finsbury Park? It's just sort of like
never been.
It's a random park in the middle of like what looks like quite a residential area, really.
Right.
And then like they just had the big massive stage set up because I think Fontaine's DC played there the day or week before.
Did, yeah.
I don't know if it was the day before or the week before. So obviously they just got that set up like permanently, and then they shut off the park for the gigs. So we got in for Haybreed. which is
It's not a bad
how
band to walk in.
how you want to start your day.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it was funny. It was sort of like one of them days where, when you're at Download or a festival or whatever, and you sort of, it's a warm day, but then you can just see a black cloud in the distance, and you're like, well, that's just going to bring rain, and then it's going to go, and then it's going to be warm. Yeah. So it was just like that, on off all day. So I started shitting it down before Hatebreed, but just as they started, it stopped. So that was pretty cool.
That's alright.
They did probably about 6 songs, just all hits.
Nice.
Brought out 2 Balls of Death.
2 Balls of Death.
2, yeah. No,
yes.
I've only ever seen them do 1, but they brought out 2, which was pretty cool.
Did you manage to hit it?
No, it never. It sort of. They were struggling to get it going. Really, it was just sort of bobbling around at the front. So.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So Hatebreed were class as always. Just like same old. Really, you know what to expect with them.
Yeah. I've still never seen them live. Still
Yeah.
never seen them. I'm hoping to get a ticket for that Killswitch Engage.
Newcastle date's sold out now, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, tits.
I'm sure you'll be able to get some.
I think there's Leeds. There's a Leeds.
There's Leeds. Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Okay. Oh well.
Yeah. So Mastodon were on next. Obviously one of my favourite bands, probably my second favourite band ever.
Yeah.
First time seeing him without Brent, who was probably my favourite member, I would say.
Yeah, probably same for me. Probably
just because he's a freak.
He's a fucking nut job.
Yeah, I liked his sort of style of guitar player, and then I like his weird like nasally vocals that he would do now and again. So I was a bit sort of wasn't sure what to expect because like notoriously not great outdoors either. Mastodon.
I've only seen them once at Download outdoors, and it wasn't what I wanted.
Yeah, I think I've seen him maybe twice at Download and once at Bloodstock when they headlined.
Yeah,
and they got absolutely blown off the stage by Gajira that day.
Yeah.
Always great when I've seen him indoors, but the sound was massive. It sounded incredible. You could hear like everything perfect. New guitarist sounded pretty good from what I could tell. Just like doing not sort of. I don't think he'd put his own slant on anything yet. Obviously, he's new. You wouldn't.
Yeah, he's just doing stuff by the book. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, sorry.
I don't. It's Nick Johnson, I believe it is.
Yeah, I did that.
Like I used to watch his videos on YouTube and all that, and he's a very good guitar player. He's got like a similar sort of feel, like he does like the whole hybrid chicken picking stuff that Brent does. So
I didn't know too much about him really, but he looks the part as well. He looks really cool, and we hadn't seen him use a Strat in Mastodon, and that's a strange look. But no, it sounded great. It sounded really good. I hope when he settles in, he does some vocals because I like that there was like a 3 vocal band.
Yeah. True.
I mean, if he doesn't, he doesn't. Whatever. Yeah. But no, I think that'd be pretty cool. Mastodon were class. They did. I think again they did about 6 songs. They did Mother Puncher, which I've never seen them do.
Ooh.
And then they did Blood and Thunder last, and it absolutely started tanking it down as they played that.
Of course.
Sounds like something you'd make up, but that was actually true.
Actually happened.
Yeah. So now I was really, really, really happy to see Mastodon be on form.
Nice.
Anthrax were next to, I think, are just one of the best live bands you can see.
Nice.
They're so fun. Like, I must have seen them getting on 10 times now.
Yeah.
I think it's probably just pretty much the same set list every time I've seen them.
Yeah.
Just, if Anthrax been going for what, 40 years now?
Yeah, it's got to be about 40 years now.
Pick out, 8 songs, and they're all going to be hits, aren't they? Especially like a short set like that. No, they're just class. They're just good fun, energetic. They were probably my band of the day, I would say.
Nice.
Yeah, love them.
Blimey.
Love them. Amon Amarth were next, who I really like.
Yeah.
But I've seen that same show like 4 times now.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing every time.
Yeah, the Vikings come on stage.
They didn't do that. They had
the
big inflatable Vikings, and then he comes out with a hammer and smashes the hammer, and it goes. And
bang.
Yeah,
Twilight of the Thunder Gods and that.
Yeah, it's just getting a bit. I've seen it and come back with something else would be, but they're a Viking themed band, so there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, there's only so many Viking songs you can write about.
Yeah, so I don't know what they could do to change it up, but I mean they're always great live. They're tight and got good songs and stuff. So
I've seen them live a few times and I've always really enjoyed them. Like they've always been class.
Yeah.
But I think they are really good on them big stages. Like I remember seeing them before at Newcastle Student Union of all places.
Oh really?
And it just felt tiny. But like when you get them on a big stage and they've got like the whole drapes and the backdrops and all that, and swords and shields and shit.
Yeah,
then it's cool.
They're like it's crazy how when you think about this day that I've just been talking about, they were playing over Anthrax, Mastodon. Like, they're a big band now.
That's mad, actually.
Yeah.
I've never actually thought about that.
Yeah, they're like a very big band now, and they're very sort of polished. And it's funny. I've seen them do like half an hour sets at like Download before, and they bring the full production. So
Yeah.
they must have some money behind them to be able to, like,
big time.
cart that around the world. But no, I mean, good. Enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Weren't my favourite band of the day. Right, Slayer.
The back.
They're back. They weren't away that long. Saw them on the final tour, and the back sort of. I love Slayer. Like, when this got announced, there was no way I wasn't.
I've still never seen them.
You never seen them?
Never seen them.
Really?
Well, they played Download, didn't they? But like they were on the same time as Tool.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
They did it a few years before, though, didn't they?
yeah. Nah, I don't know why I never got around to seeing them. I'm sure they played like another year of Download, and I
They
watched
did like
someone else.
2016 or 17, second stage, I'm sure.
Who were they on the same time as on 2016? Can't remember.
Was it 16?
I'll tell you what. Was it on a Sunday 2016 when it shut it down?
No, it wasn't. Let's have a look.
So Download. I think. I don't know why. I just don't know why I've never seen them. I bloody love them.
19 was the thingy, wasn't it? So was it 15?
2019 was the last time they played.
Kind of. It wasn't 15. It must have been 16 or 17. Wasn't 16.
I know they have definitely played.
It was 17. It was 2017.
2017 they played.
Yeah, so they were on. There was second stage headliner. They did the System of a Down were headlining that day, and they didn't clash. Oh no, this is. Hang on. Yeah. There was Sunday. There was Sunday of Download 2017.
2017, which was
Aerosmith that day.
that'll be why then. I was watching Aerosmith.
Yeah, but I don't think there was a clash. But anyway, maybe the clash with Alter Bridge. But anyway, regardless, the back, pretty much probably the same show, give or take a few songs that I saw probably on the last tour, but they're just one of them bands that if they're playing, I'll go and see them.
Yeah,
like love pretty much everything they've done, with the odd exception.
Yeah.
Stage show's just crazy. Like, they're like Marshall stacks in the shape of inverted crosses that were shooting out flames, and
love to see it.
yeah, just flames popping off all over. I love Gary Holt. I think Gary Holt's class.
Yeah.
Like, he's so, like, he deserves it as well. Like, he's been in Exodus for years, and I never really got the break. And then to do some like big shows with Slayer's really cool for him. Kerry King's just like cool, isn't he? Just looks
big old beard.
Yeah.
Bald head.
They sounded great. Yeah, they sounded like they did last time I saw them.
I thought they sounded great when I was watching them on the Back to the Beginning thing as well. Like,
oh yeah,
because they were on there, and I thought they sounded fucking class.
Yeah,
and I was like, I kind of wish I was seeing Slayer right now.
Yeah,
but did they do the Black Sabbath cover when you saw them as well?
They didn't. It was really weird because they did like I'm gonna say second last. No, maybe third from last. So they'd done something like maybe Seasons in the Abyss or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. And then they just went into this like jaunty little weird Sabbath. Yeah, just strange, just really strange. And then they did Rain and Blood after that with like the they had some pyro for that, which was really cool. I've never really seen like that used before. So it was like red sort of firework things that sort of like flickered downwards.
Oh right, yeah,
So it looked,
gotcha.
it looked pretty cool. And then did Angel of Death last, so sort of like made a quick exit halfway through that to get Tube before it became absolutely crazy. Yeah. But no, it was a good day. I really enjoyed it. It was like I like sort of like day long gig festival things. I think it's pretty cool. Like, I wish they'd do a Not Fest over here because
that would be cool. There was meant to be a Not Fest.
There was. It was announced I had tickets and then it got cancelled for
COVID. I think it was.
Yeah, I don't know whether it just got cancelled and then COVID's just stopped it and then they just didn't redo it.
Yeah, they just didn't bother after that.
Yeah,
it's a shame really because I think it was literally just they announced Not Fest England, but there was no bands.
No bands. I mean, you have to assume Slipknot were playing.
Yeah.
It's not always the case actually. Sometimes they do it and they don't play.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But no, good week of gigs. As I say, I don't get too many nowadays, so get to 3 in a week was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh well. I'm glad you enjoyed all those gigs.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to Judas Priest, but obviously I talked about that in the last episode of the podcast.
Yeah, I'm a bit gutted I missed that.
They were fucking mint. They were fucking class. But yeah, that's pretty much all I went to, really. And I've just been waiting for good old Bloodstock, really.
Yeah.
Bloodstock, which is going to be my first time camping on a weekend, as I've only ever done day tickets twice.
Yeah.
Bloodstock. But you are quite the veteran of Bloodstock.
Yeah, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 24. So it'll be my 7th, and then I've done a couple of days in 23.
Right.
So yeah, 7th camping.
How does this compare to any other festival you've been to?
Well, I've only ever been to Downloading this.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So it's a lot smaller for a start, like probably a quarter of the size, you say?
Yeah.
Not even that, probably.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't get the sort of superstar level bands that you get at Download, which is reflective of the price difference you pay for the festival. But,
yeah, big time.
I don't know. I feel like sort of me, and I'm sure I could say the same for you. Like, we're at the point now where we've pretty much seen everyone, haven't we? Like,
yeah, we have literally seen everyone.
So, like,
absolutely everyone.
You know, you're getting a bit older and seeing like Gajira and Machine Head and Trivium headline a festival is more of a appealing thing to me than Iron Maiden or Slipknot or you know what I mean? Because you know that's going to happen at Download.
The thing is with Download, and I love Download. It's always great to come back to. In terms of like, I mean, thankfully they're starting to not get that many repeated headliners these days. I think they've just got different booking agents and shit like that. So yeah, but like there was once upon a time where it was literally just Maiden and Slipknot every year. Nearly.
Every year, yeah.
But it's and the price is a big factor as well.
Yeah.
Like Bloodstock now is the same price as what I paid for in 2010.
Exactly.
Like Download used to be about 180 quid. It's now about 350.
Yeah,
which is bonkers.
It just feels a bit more like a bespoke type festival, whereas Download's just like a big corporation festival.
Yeah.
Whereas Bloodstock still feels sort of family run. Like they've got the gallery and they've got like the Lemmy's bar with all the different beers in and stuff. And there's just
feels more independent. Yeah.
Yeah, it's odd little touches like that just make it feel a bit more of a nicer place to go, really. So yeah, I feel like I'm. Bloodstock's the one for me nowadays, I think. Yeah.
Aye. Well, I mean, from the days I've been over, I've always really enjoyed going. Like, the one time I went to see Judas Priest in 2021, was it?
Yeah,
2021, which was brilliant. Saw some good bands there, and had a good few drinks out there as well. And same with Architects last year, and I got really drunk then as well. So it was really great. And both times, the sun's been out, where it never happens at Download.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. I've never had a really awful weather year. I've had some rain, but because it's such a flat site as well, it just doesn't flood, really. It doesn't get like boggy mess like Download does.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're a couple of more months into the summer as well, so you are not guaranteed, but I'm not going to say guaranteed because I don't want to jinx it, but you...
Yeah, please don't.
More likely...
It's looking alright so far, the forecast.
You're more likely to have a clearer weather, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. So, I mean, I'm yet to find out what the camping situation's like, all that sort of stuff. But
it's like a 5-minute walk from the camp to the main stage, which is very nice.
That's amazing. That's going to be amazing. I mean, they had a few like sort of strict rules in place for the camping, which I found out the other day. It was like you're not allowed a gazebo. There's like strict.
You are allowed a gazebo, but you can only put them up on the Friday or something. Unless they might change it this year because it's a sellout, but that's normally the case.
Yeah, and I think isn't there like dedicated places to put a barbecue?
Yeah, but they're literally just like all around the campsite, and the campsites aren't very big, so.
Ah, fair enough. Oh well.
You just can't do them outside. You
don't know if I bring a barbecue or not. That's my.
Never done it.
Never done it.
I
don't know. I might not. We'll see. Well, anyways, we're going to talk about the bands that are playing there. This is a download. This is a Bloodstock preview.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about all the bands that are playing the main stage. and sort of shout out some other sort of interesting bands that are on the other stages, that sort of thing. So
yeah. What do you want to go through every band and just a quick comment on each, or do you want to just pick out some that way? I think.
we could go through sort of every band like
Yeah,
from
okay.
the start on the main stage, like opening up main stage and onwards. So, but before we get into it, in terms of a lineup, as you look at it now, how I mean, stupid question really, but how do you rate this year's lineup?
I reckon probably the best one that I've been to. I would say maybe the first one I went to was Twisted Sister, Mastodon, and Slayer. So that was pretty great.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That, to be fair.
But this one, I mean, you got Trivium and Machine Head, sort of similar sized bands, sort of both into legendary status now, I would say. And Gajira, like when they got announced, it was literally a couple of weeks after the Olympics thing, which really sort of popped them off a bit, didn't it? So it makes sense why it was a sellout. You got 3 like great bands headlining, then like Emperor have headlined in their own right, Mastodon have headlined in their own right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just strong, isn't it? It's like there's some crap on there, which we'll get into. There always is, but strong.
Yeah,
some different stuff on there as well.
I'm very happy with the lineup. It was because obviously I went for the day and I was there, and then obviously the lineup had already been announced.
Yeah,
I was like, I've got to go. Really, like that's a trio of headliners that's kind of perfect for Bloodstock. Really, like I think it looks unbelievable. So yeah, there's a lot of good shit on there.
Yeah, there is.
Because I remember we was talking about it last year on the review. Like obviously I had a good time, but like the lineup as a whole wasn't like the strongest, was it?
The thing,
if I remember rightly.
Yeah, I mean the thing with Bloodstock is they will do like a curveball. Like Architects is quite a strange band to be playing there, I'd say. Less so nowadays. It would have like 10 years ago, if that'd have been crazy. But like, and then they'll book someone like Opeth, who not necessarily a headliner, but makes sense that they are a headliner. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if Opeth were on this lineup and they were third down, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But they're headlining, and that's pretty cool as well. So yeah, it's just one of them. It's probably the hardest festival to predict headliners for that reason. But
I was having a nightmare trying to think of who was going to be playing next, because obviously they announce all the bands at the festival on the weekend. So
yeah, it seems like they have done it before. Last year was the first time they've announced all 3 headliners.
Oh right, okay.
And they're doing it again this year. So
yeah.
Normally they either did just 1 or 2. Previously, I've been to somewhere that just did 0. So
yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh well.
Aye.
Anyways, so yeah, we'll start on the Friday main stage. First band on is Shrapnel.
Yeah, so I went through the bands the other day and I was like, right, they've got to be a thrash band because of course they are called Shrapnel. They're not.
Not really, no.
Sounds like Gajira type stuff.
Yeah, it does. To be fair, I think they're a lot more like the vocals are more like melodic. I was listening to a song earlier on. It featured Scott Kennedy from Bleed From Within. That sounded quite good.
Yeah.
They sound all right. I think they've been going for. They've been produced by Jens Bogren, who I've never heard of, but he's done like Sepultura and Creator and all that. I've literally got the bio up in front of me, by the way. I don't know all of this. I listened to a song that sounded all right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, first band on the Friday. Will I see them? Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah. Like, depends how rough I feel in the morning.
Yeah.
It was a kind of a case of like that at 2003, so I was like, oh yeah, I've got so many of these bands to watch, but because the heat was fucking destroying me, I was like, I'm not in any rush.
Right, these next 2 bands, right?
Yes.
Obnoxiously large logos. Like, come on.
Gotta be. I've never even heard of them. So the first one is Famine.
Yeah.
So second on the main stage is Famine. Got from Canterbury. They are Doom.
Yeah, obviously I'd listen to all the bands. I quite like these. Yeah, they sounded pretty cool. It was like Candlemas type sort of stuff. Like
Doom, Sabbathy sort of.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty good, but it's one of them. If the weather's nice, it's not the sort of stuff you want to be watching, is it?
Yeah, you need to watch it in like a dark room.
Yeah.
Really, I never really thought of like watching like Doom bands like outside in the sun drinking a beer.
Yeah,
sort of
it's
It sound all right though. Like I think the vocals are a bit
I think he had one
Yeah.
of them sort of like type
Yeah,
voices,
yeah, yeah, one of those. I'm not really a fan of the vocals, but like the song I heard on the couple of songs I heard on YouTube and all that sounded pretty good.
Yeah.
Aye, so so some done for you, and then the next third band on the main stage is Convent.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about these.
So these are like I was listening to them earlier on. They're like also like a doom band,
Right.
death doom.
Okay.
All female band, up the lasses and all that. I don't know why I've just fucking said that. Whatever. But following the footsteps of Candlemas, Paradise Lost, Cult of Luna, and Black Breath, I listened to them and like they are like quite death doomy, but like the vocals all the way through, like.
Oh yeah, I do remember these. Yeah, I wasn't a fan.
I was like, fucking hell! Like, it's literally all the way through. It's like,
Yeah, I remember them now. You've done that.
yeah. But I mean, the sounded fine. But again, it's like what we were saying earlier on, like that doom sort of thing outside in the sun. Does it work?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if I'm passing by, I'll watch them for sure.
Yeah.
Nothing sounded bad about them, but it was literally just that vocal throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Convent. It's with a capital kicking K. Fourth band on the main stage, Flotsam and Jetsam. Have you listened to these?
Yeah, I quite like them.
I think I do as well.
Do you know who used to be in them?
No.
Jason Newsted.
Really?
That's where he came from. Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell! Of
Yeah.
ex-Metallica fame. Wow.
Yeah, boy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I
Stole him.
I don't know much of them. I knew that there used to be a band like I'm guessing from the 80s.
Yeah, I mean early 80s, I would guess, if it's where he came from.
The 1986 debut, Doomsday for
Right,
the
yeah,
Receiver.
Mid 80s, yeah.
But like I listened to like one of the later singles and it sounded quite good, just sort of like quite thrashy,
Yeah,
quite heavy.
yeah, I like him. The sort of obviously started in '86, so peaked maybe like the '90s. From that weird time when like grunge was taking over and metal was sort of dying out. So they've got one of them sort of weird in between sounds, I think.
Yeah,
a lot of the stuff. But no, I quite like them. I don't know much about them at all, really, but I'll probably definitely give them a watch for sure.
they're a band that like I haven't heard of them until I saw them on the Bloodstock main stage lineup.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, who are these? And I was like, oh right, they're an old band.
Yeah.
And but you know, it's good for them.
Terrible name.
Flotsam and Jetsam. Yeah, what is a flotsam and what is a jetsam? What is that?
Don't know.
No idea. Sort your name out, lads. Never mind. Paleface Swiss and the next band on that main stage. Have you listened to these?
Yeah, I'm not bothered really.
Oh really? I actually quite like these. I think they're pretty good. They kind of tarnish with that deathcore brush.
Yeah, it's just not really something I'm
Yeah.
into in general, really.
Yeah.
It's a bit like, oh, I'm really crazy.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I mean, it's very early day Slipknot. It sounds a lot like that. I feel like it's more like new metal than it is like deathcore. But I listened to their album that came out earlier on this year, and I quite like it. I think it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like they're quite a big band now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I'm pretty sure they did like a tour recently. They played like the Stylus in Leeds, which is like, you know, quite a sizable venue. You know, in about 1,000 capacity, something like that, and you know, doing a similar size venue across the UK. So yeah, they're pretty big ish.
Yeah.
From Switzerland, I'm guessing.
I'd hope so.
With a name called Paleface Swiss.
From Zurich, Switzerland, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll probably watch them because, as I say, they're getting quite big now, and so it might be sort of one of them where you see them and then next time they're headlining. So.
Aye, but I really like their album. It was like it came out really early on this year. It was like one of the first albums that came out.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it.
Yeah, there's a song on that album called Love Burns, which is really bloody good. So, yeah, I'm definitely intrigued to watch them. Definitely. So
just to say, Flotsam and Jetsam is debris that has been thrown overboard of a ship.
Apparently. There you go. Now that is your fact of the day.
Yeah.
What a fucking weird name to come up with. Oh, you know what we should name ourselves?
Ship debris.
You know how much I love ships, right? Flotsam and Jetsam, boys. And next on the main stage, Orange Goblin.
I love Orange Goblin.
Yeah, Orange Goblin are good. I don't know a lot by them. but I do like me some Orange Goblin.
Yeah, they're like Black Sabbath and Motorhead mashed into one, which is obviously great.
Big ass riffs.
Yeah, the class, love them. Splitting up as well, aren't they? So it's a bit like.
Is this the last UK show?
They're doing a tour. They're doing a tour. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been yet, so I think there's a tour after, but it'll be the last festival, I guess.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember seeing them Bloodstock main stage on the Judas Priest day.
Yeah, they played that. Yeah.
I want to say them, and I remember them sounding pretty good.
Yeah, I really like them. The Red Tide Rising is their classic album, which is really good.
I'll have to give that more of a listen.
That's the one I bought when we went out on Record Store Day.
Yes, I remember. Yeah, for sure. Orange Goblin are good, like just Sabbathy riffs, like and just hard rock. No, that is the sort of shit you want to be sitting outside in the sun to with a beer.
They're the perfect midday Bloodstock band.
Aye.
I've listened to the song Heavy Lies the Crown. You'd like that one. It's quite Maiden in parts.
Nice. Aye, I'm definitely going to be watching those at Bloodstock for sure. Orange Goblin Rule. And Lacuna Coil. Do you like them?
Nah, not for me.
No, I don't like them either. No, they're
sort of
just symphonic sort of like radio metal.
Yeah.
Like it's very, very serious. Like the guitar players paint the faces white and black.
I didn't. Yeah. Apparently so. I didn't know that. No, it's just not for me. I've got nothing to say really.
Nah, not for me. I mean, they're good at what. I'm sure they're good at what they do.
Big band as well, aren't they?
Oh, they're massive. Yeah. They're huge.
Italian.
I didn't realize they were going since 1994.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That's mad, that.
Yeah.
But no, they're not really for me. Like ultra serious, like it's like that symphonic metal type thing. Like, yeah.
Is it Lacuna Coil who did a track with Exhibit?
I think you might be right. Yeah, I know it's one of them sort of bands. Yeah, it's I'm sure it's either like Lacuna Coil or Within Temptation or one of those bands. That's who saw that coming. Like we need featuring on this track. I love watching Pimp My Ride. Let's get the Z Exhibit on.
I think it must have been Within Temptation.
I kind of prefer Within Temptation over Lacuna Coil. I don't listen to them, but like there's a couple of songs that they've got out that are all right.
Oh well, they did the song.
It's the dude who does the screams and all that for them. I don't like them.
No.
Yeah, not for me. So I'll probably be getting Bunny Chow around about that time.
I was actually just going to say that.
Were you actually?
I was going to say it's a Bunny Chow, bro.
Minds think like, I can't wait for Bunny Chow. I 2,000 Trees, mate, and
they're doing a Bunny Chow eating contest, which not for me, but
I don't think I could do that.
Have you ever had the hot one?
No. Well, when we were at 2,000 Trees, like it was that hot. I just did not want any hot, so I just went for like the least spiciest.
The hot one's brutal. Don't get the hot one. It's just like it's past the point of being enjoyable. It's like sauce way.
There's the cool one, the 50-50, and the hot one. So depending on where I'm at, I'll probably go. I wouldn't mind trying for the 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Bunny Chow, I'm pretty sure Haley explained it on the 2,000 Trees episode. Big fuck off baguette with the bread inside scooped out, filled with chili, garlic bread on top with sour cream. Oh my god. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Yeah, is there cheese in it as well? I don't think there is there?
No, I don't think there is cheese, but that could be. We could recommend that to them. Have you ever tried putting cheese in? Oh god, I can't wait for Bunny Chow. I think that might be the one I'm looking forward to the most. God damn. So sub-headlining on that main stage after Lacuna Coil is Emperor. Do you like Emperor?
Not really, because I just don't really like black metal.
I mean, I like me some black metal. I mean, I don't know a lot about Emperor, but from what I have actually heard, I don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, of the black metal bands, they're one of the better ones because the productions are a tad better than stuff like Mayhem and Dark Throne and stuff. But
yeah. I mean, I tried listening to one of their albums in my car on the way to work the other day, the sound of my car is not great at the moment because one of the speakers is dying. But I listened to one album, I was like, I can't listen to this. It was like, it was horrible. But
the first two albums are like the more straightforward stuff, and I think after that they go a bit wacky, like a bit proggy sort of.
Right.
But, the second album's the best one that I've heard. Anthems to the Welkin at Dusk or something.
That was the album I was listening to.
Yeah, don't mind that one. Don't mind that one.
He's got a big brain on him. He's got a big old brain on him.
Yeah, he's
Ishan.
He's done stuff with Trivium as well, hasn't he, Matt?
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's done stuff with Matt Heafy.
Yeah,
But no, like this. The thing is, like the albums are like quite long and they're like quite scathing and there's a lot of layers to it. So it's one of those that I feel like I need to like sit down and concentrate and listen to.
They're firmly like doing the nostalgia scene now as well. Like they've not done an album in years, and I don't think they ever will. It's just like every now and again they come out and do some shows and probably get a decent little payday for it. But no, I mean, as I say, they've headlined Bloodstock before, so it's big band.
It's a big pull, definitely.
Yeah.
Aye. Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch.
Yeah, I'll be watching them as
for
well.
sure, and see how that scathing black metal handles in the sun outside on the main stage, and headlining on that Friday, of course, Trivium.
Yeah,
which I'm very, very bloody excited for.
Yeah, it's been it feels like I think the last like maybe 3 years they've always been the sort of main rumour, so I'm surprised they haven't done a tuna, but yeah, it's good that they've I think last time they did it was at I
think it was on that Silence in the Snow album.
Yeah, which actually I don't know, and I really like that album.
I like it as well. But a lot of people didn't.
Yeah, they were at the lowest at that point. Like they played Middlesbrough Empire on that tour, so
yeah. Why the fuck did I not go to that? I saw them. They did like 2 legs of that tour, and the tour I saw them on was at Manchester Academy when Sixth supported them, and I remember going because I just really wanted to see Sixth, and then Trivium, I was like, oh, I forgot how fucking mint Trivium are.
Yeah, but I mean, last time they played, they were like the profile was a lot lower than they are now, so it's good for them to come back and do it when they're sort of probably at the biggest, I would say, that they've ever been,
definitely,
really.
For sure. Like doing arenas with Bullet.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's like a co-headline situation, but they're the bigger, better band.
Have you heard the latest on that whole saga?
What is it now?
So
I know Bullet have announced some Australian.
Yeah, so they've cancelled all the plans for the rest of the year with Trivium.
Yeah,
and then they've just announced some Australia dates.
Yeah,
not with Trivium, but still doing the Poison. So
yeah,
something's happened. He either doesn't like being blown off the stage every night, or I don't know.
They just don't like being blown off the stage every night by fucking Trivium. That's what it is.
But yeah, Trivium will be great. Like there must be 10 albums in now, probably.
Yeah, not far off from 10 for sure.
They've got a lot of material to pull from, so I would imagine it's just going to be a. I don't think there's been nothing to say it's an ascendancy show, have there?
I think I saw like Paolo in an interview on like a TikTok video saying that they're still gonna like go heavy in on the ascendancy stuff.
They do anyway, though.
Yeah. Apparently, there's gonna be a new song in the set.
Oh, right, cool.
They're going to be releasing the new song around about the weekend of Bloodstock, so we'll hear some new music, which is exciting. And I imagine they'll be like pulling bits and bobs like Down from the Sky and Sending the Sentence and shit like that.
Yeah,
but, stuff from the last few albums. I just think that there's such a well tightened machine now. Like,
the drummer they've got unbelievable.
Alex Bent is incredible. Like they're just like rehearse every day before a show and everything. Like they get themselves like properly like tight as fuck live.
Yeah.
Like I think but just before that Ascendancy tour got cancelled, like they were like rehearsing for the whole year for that fucking tour.
Yeah.
Just rehearsing that album in full. So yeah, I think I remember them saying like they were going to play some like B-sides for Ascendancy as well, like some interesting ones in there. So that's cool. But yeah, I'm stoked to see Trivium again.
Yeah, it'll be really good.
I've never seen them headline a festival as well.
Yeah.
Tell a lie. I seen them headline the second stage at Download, if that counts.
I suppose it does. Yeah.
That was like 2014. On the what tour was that on?
In Waves, it'll be in.
No, it was the one after that.
Vengeance
Falls, that shite album that they did. That's probably the one album that I don't like by them.
That's crap, isn't it?
Yeah. But it was produced by Zionist Dave Draymond, that's why. But anyway, so that is the Friday on your main stage. Is there any band that you can see on any of the other stages that stick out to you? I know I'm scrolling fast here, but
yeah, I mean, I'm not going to know any of the unsigned bands, but obviously, if you get a chance, go and see an unsigned band.
oh yeah,
Nail Bomb's like a legendary name. I'm quite surprised they're playing where they are. I thought they'd be high up on the main stage, to be honest.
yeah. I definitely want to go try and see Nail Bomb.
I'd be surprised if get anywhere near that tent. To be honest,
that tent's gonna be Ramo.
Yeah,
it's gonna be absolutely fucking Ramo.
Yeah.
I've been hammering that Nail Bomb album recently, which if for those who don't know, it's Max Cavalera's. It was his side project in '94, and just released this one album.
Yeah,
and I don't believe he toured that album back then. I think he just released it.
I think he did. I think he did like Dynamo Fest and like them big fests in the 90s.
Ah, right, yeah.
Did a couple of shows. I don't think he did much, but yeah, and then just back.
Yeah.
Doing it, yeah. I'll be honest, I don't really know anything. What's that one in the middle, the big logo? Who is that?
SE.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me have a look. They are Shade Empire.
Cool, don't know.
Never had it. Cool, don't know. There's Rough Justice on the lineup.
They're a hardcore band.
Yeah, hardcore band. Yeah. It's I believe Josh, the guitar player from Malevolence, drums for them.
Cool, yeah.
So so he might be there. Depending on how busy he is with Malevolence, but
yeah, I mean, I'm judging bands on names and logos here, but I'm gonna say there's a few bits on there that I just don't like.
Quite a lot of bands replacing the U for a V here, which is what you're doing that for.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can get a chance to see some unsigned bands or whatever, it'll be cool to see, because I've been to Bloodstock before. Like,
was that a band called Bad Smell?
Bad Smell. That's quality. Bad Smell. Might go see them, to be fair. What's the bio on them? Bad Smell. No nonsense 3-piece hard rock band from Leeds. Come on. Oh, well, I'll be there for them. Bad Smell from Leeds.
We're just running out of band names now, aren't we?
Absolutely. Right, yeah, but that's the Friday. Oh, yeah, I should mention as well, they do have bands on the Thursday as well, don't they? But it's literally just on the Sophie Lancaster stage.
Yeah.
Never heard of any of them apart from Me and That Man, which is Nergal from Behemoth's solo thing. But anyways,
cool.
Let's go on to the Saturday main stage, starting up with a band called Cage Fight. You listened to them all?
Oh, I have done. I can't remember much about it.
So this is actually the guitar player from Tesseract's side project.
All right.
And I got quite confused, really, because like I was reading the bio, and they sound like this should be like an old hardcore band, like thrasher band. They've got influence from Hatebreed, Biohazard, Stamping Ground, Slayer, Terror, which I thought, oh, that should be right up my fucking street. Then I listened to them, it kind of sounded a bit like Arch Enemy or something like that.
Right.
So like it didn't sound a lot like that. But I mean that was like from one or two songs I've listened to. They might have more songs where it sounds more hardcore based. But
right.
I mean they sounded alright. They sounded quite good. But yeah, I thought it was quite funny. Like the guitar player from a gent band has a hardcore band.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cage Fight, they call it out, opening the main stage. I don't think they've been going long. I think they've literally just been going for like a couple of years.
Yeah.
So
fair enough.
Yeah, little side band there.
All right.
So opening the main stage. The Spirit are up next.
I'm not much use here. I don't remember these. Either.
They're like I listened to these earlier on today. They sound quite good. Kind of like black metal-y, but like with good production. So it kind of like a black metal sounding band, like death metal-y, but kind of had like if they had like Gajira's production.
All right, okay.
They sounded quite good. I believe they are. I don't know where that is. Formed in Saarbrücken. Well, I don't know where that is. It sounds European.
German.
Let's
says German in the next line.
I didn't say that. I can't read. German extreme metal void. There we go. But no, they sounded quite good.
Cool.
Death metal, black metal. That's what you want.
Yeah,
for sure. Warbringer next on the main stage.
Yeah, I really like what I've heard of these. I've not listened to everything, but the newest album they did, I think it was this year, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that's really good. Really good.
It's a very good album. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like thrash, but like super serious thrash, not like municipal waste party thrash. It's like very sort of it's like Slayer to Municipal Waste Anthrax, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like it's got like some Black Dahlia influences, I think, as well.
Yeah. Song on that new album called, is it The Sword and the Cross, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. I think the new album's really good. I've been hammering it recently.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll definitely be watching these. There's a song on the album called The Jackhammer, which I really like.
Yeah.
That's wicked. Yeah, I'm looking forward to these.
Yeah, I like a bit of thrash, so.
But yeah, I believe they've been going around for a while, but I've not listened to any other album. I've just seen like the more recent ones been get a bit more attention than any of the other ones.
Actually, isn't it? Yeah.
So I thought like I'll give these a listen, and they're really, really good.
Yeah.
So I think now we're getting into some proper quality time on this Saturday main stage. I think this Saturday might be the best.
Saturday's easily the best day.
Yeah. So going into Harriet, who are one of the rising bands going on in the UK at the moment.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, I mean, you're more of a fan than I am. I'm still not 100% won over by Harriet, but it feels like they're one of the bands that they'll do something that's amazing. They just haven't done it yet, in my opinion.
I really like their debut album that came out last year. I think it's really good, pretty strong. You know, like I believe I talked about it on the podcast before. That like the production let it down.
Yeah.
So I think it was like mixed by Will Putney, and they just like made it sound too like too processed a bit. Like, but like their rule. The thing is with Harriet, I've seen them live a few times and they've always been good. The sound's never been right for them.
Yeah.
It's always been hard to nail their sound.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that it's nailed for Bloodstock.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I do like Harriet a lot. They're wicked, and Debbie Goff is a wicked guitar player as well.
Yeah. The main stage sound at Bloodstock's always pretty good. So
I've never really had any issues with any bands on the main stage. Bloodstock, to be fair.
Yeah.
Hammered it. And Creeper next after them.
Strange, but I mean, strange booking, isn't it? If this had happened, even 3 years ago, I'd have been like, what the hell? But because of the way they've gone with the new sort of look and sound, it makes sense, I guess.
Absolutely.
You know, obviously, I'm just looking at the logo there, aesthetically, that logo doesn't look out of place, does it? So,
nah.
I like Creeper. I'm not like, I think Peter Lou like Creeper, really like Creeper. Like,
I really like
obsessed.
I really do like Creeper. I fucking love them.
I've always enjoyed every album they've done, and they always put on a good show. And I listened to that new single that they've just brought out. I listened to that for the first time today, and that's really good, actually.
Yeah, Headstones. Yeah, give us some stones.
Yeah.
Like I see what you did there. Creeper. I'm in like double digits now of seeing them live.
Yeah,
like I've been seeing them ever since the what was the EP called? The EP that came up before the album. I think it was The Stranger.
Yeah, maybe.
I've been seeing them live ever since, and watching them grow and grow like live. Just been fucking amazing live all the time. And like last time I saw them at a festival was at Download on the main stage, and like they had fire and everything, and they had like dancers and all sorts, and like they were on after Code Orange as well, and like they were like. I mean, Code Orange set didn't go down really well because they got kicked off.
Yeah.
But like after that, like even after Code Orange, they were just like fucking outstanding. Like just, for me, just one of the best bands at the moment.
Yeah,
Love them.
I think I've only seen them twice. I saw them.
Really?
Yeah, I saw them on that first album. They did like a tour, and that's not metal. That's something to do with the tour. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah. Oh, I was at that one.
Well, yeah.
Was it like Puppy?
Yeah.
And Milk Teeth.
Yes. Yeah.
And some other band.
Yeah. And do you know what? I remember feeling old at that gig, and that was nearly 10 years ago.
You know what? Yeah, I think I would feel the same. Yeah.
They're a funny bandana because they had everything to just become huge.
Yeah.
And it never really happened to them. I don't think it will.
It's very slow for them at the moment, I think.
I don't think if it was going to have happened, I think it would have happened by now, and I just don't.
Yeah, I guess.
Not that. I mean, then they're sort of fourth, fifth on at Bloodstock, and get decent slots to download, so they're doing all right. But they had everything to be like My Chemical Romance, didn't they? And it never happened to them. But that's fine. It is what it is.
I mean, I'm fine with seeing them at the venues that they're
at.
Exactly.
Now.
Like they're at some good medium-sized venues, and I feel thankful to see them at there. But at the same time, when I watch them, I'm like, they should be bigger than this.
Yeah.
They should be bigger than this.
Yeah. But it's good bookings. Be interesting to see how it goes down.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Kublai Khan next afterwards.
It's like the best band on this lineup, isn't it?
The best band on the lineup.
It's not really, but I think
it's going to be such a dummy time.
Oh yeah.
Like, I like a bit of Kublai Khan.
I think the class. I love it. It's just dumb music and it's just dumb
riffs.
Yeah,
I've never seen them live.
I haven't.
But I'm looking forward to them. It's just going to be a good old dumb time. Just proper redneck fucking riffs, just dumb as fuck. And they're going to get massive crowd, I reckon.
Oh yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
They're massive now.
Yeah,
like quite big. I mean, the more I've listened to like the latest album, the more I like it as well. Because the first time I listened to it, I was like, "This is just too stupid."
It's just over and done in 25 minutes. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly. But now I'm like, "Oh, this is going to be a good time live. It's going to be really good."
Yeah, it'd be great.
Like the Hammer and stuff like that, and Pile 2 and all that. There's going to be limbs all over the place for that one for sure.
Yeah,
and they're like 4th from headline, which is mad.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, they're going to be a good time. They're going to be a good time. I was meant to see them at Leeds, but I thought I was off, but it turns out I wasn't off work, so I didn't sell me ticket.
Fair enough.
Never mind.
Aye.
But so next, Fear Factory. Are you a fan of Fear Factory?
I like what I've heard, but I've not really gone in on them
Yeah.
too much. They're doing Demanufacture, aren't they, on this show?
Yeah, they're doing that in full.
I had it on this morning. I've definitely listened to it before because I knew the majority of it.
Yeah.
No, I do like them. It's a bit. They're one of those bands that I can only listen to for so long because it's all very sort of one paced and like aggressive. But I've got some good songs. I've like Edge Crusher and Body Hammer and stuff. Some really good songs.
Yeah.
A new singer as well, isn't it? They've got a new singer.
Yeah, I mean that from what I understand, Burton C. Bell was a bit of a clown, really. Like, I mean, he sounded alright in studio, but live he never sounded all that good. So like, I think they recorded an album with him. And then when they finished recording, I think that's when they were like, "Well, yeah, it's about time you go."
Yeah,
it's a bit shit, like, but but I've only ever listened to the Demanufacturer. Like, I remember listening to it before and thinking it's a bit dated. This, like, I couldn't.
Well,
really...
it was like that was their whole thing, wasn't it? Like this sort of futuristic band, but then they were doing that in the mid 90s. So, I understand why it would sound.
Aye.
But at the time, I think. Pretty influential and sort of.
Definitely.
I'll definitely watch them because never seen them before, and they're it's a good day for them to be on sort of these into the next band, and then Machine Head is like very sort of 40 to 45-year-old blokes are going to be very happy with this.
Lots of bald men, yeah. Like I say, I remember like hearing that for the first time like a few years ago and being like, I don't know about this, but I was listening to it the other day in the car. And I was like, actually, I'm really looking forward to seeing these. Yeah. I think they'll be good fun.
Yeah.
And so Fear Factory, playing Demanufacture in full. That'll be a fun time. Ministry, they are the sub-headliner.
I don't know much about them. I've listened to, there's one album, can't remember, it's got Jesus Built My Heart on it. I know.
Yeah.
They're
quite a weird one, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where to start with, like, in terms of albums or anything like that. Like, I want to try and get into them, but like...
their early stuff's really sort of like, do you know, like electronic, but sort of quite, not particularly like metal influenced at all, really. So it's quite, Do you know like how the first 9 Inch Nails albums are?
Yeah.
It's quite like that.
They kind of sound like a blend of like Rob Zombie and like 9 Inch Nails in some parts.
Yeah, I mean the early stuff's more like Depeche Mode or something.
Yeah.
And then they went very much like you say, like Rob Zombie, and he put like 20 piercings in each eyebrow. And...
Yeah. He's got a really metal head, hasn't he? A metal face. He does look quite mad, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll watch them. But I mean, I'm surprised I'm not like mental about them because I love 9 Inch Nails and Rob Zombie. So I don't know. I probably just not really sat down and listened to them a lot.
Do another one like Fear Factory where for me there's only a certain amount of it I can listen to in one go without it, which gets a bit samey, but
true.
Give them a watch a bit, you know.
Aye, but yeah, they were like one of the sort of special announcements, weren't they? I think like a few months ago there was like, we've got one more band and it's gonna be a special one, and it was these guys.
Yeah.
So
I can imagine it being a big deal for some people, like.
Oh yeah, for sure. So finishing off that Saturday with Machine fucking Head.
Yeah. Just one of my favourite bands, probably in my top 3. Love them, always have done.
I can't fucking wait for them.
Yeah.
I can't fucking wait for them. I've seen them live a couple of times. First time I saw them was supporting Metallica on that Death Magnetic tour.
Yep.
and not really liking them because back then I was an idiot and I was just like, I don't like shouty vocals. So like I didn't watch. I watched like one song, and that was on the Blackening album cycle as well. And then I started to like them, and then I watched them again at Newcastle Student Union, which was too small for them.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that venue's dog shit anyways, but like it was too small because big massive band, and like just the sound was just like properly overpowering that venue, and like you couldn't even see like the top of like Dave McLean's head at the time. Because like he was on like this massive drum riser in the back of this fucking tiny student union venue, because it was like a one-off tour where it was like places don't usually come to anymore, like intimate venues. And I was like, that's good, but I think you belong in a bigger room, lad. So I'm looking forward to getting. I feel like I'm getting a full Machine Head experience from this gig.
Oh yeah. I've seen him a couple of times. So I was at that Metallica gig. I've seen him do the do you know when they didn't have support bands? Just did like 3-hour sets or whatever.
Oh yeah.
They did that for a good 10 years, didn't they? I saw them maybe 3 or 4 times doing that.
I missed out seeing them again so many times. I don't know why.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw them with them on a Monomath in arenas. That was really good. They're just, I mean, they're always great live. The new album people didn't like so much. I thought it was fine. It wasn't as bad as people were saying.
I'm not totally I'm not totally bothered about it really. I've given it a few listens,
but they seem the sort of band who probably acknowledge that it hasn't gone down particularly well and maybe do 1 or 2 songs off it. They're not gonna just do 8 songs.
Yeah, I've looked at the set lists.
Have you?
And I think they're only doing 3 songs.
Yeah, so they're not gonna just be like, hey, here's our new album in full or anything daft like that. It's gonna be, a hit set. Yeah, perfect headliner for this festival, aren't they, really?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's just just give us a greatest hit set of just fucking all the good shit, from all your mint albums.
Yeah,
I'll be fucking buzzing with it.
Yeah,
that I feel like Saturday is gonna be the drinking day for me, where I'm fully drinking.
Yeah,
but Machine Head are gonna be mint. Can't wait for them. I think they might be the band I'm looking forward to the most out of the whole weekend. And even though Gojira are playing, and Mastodon,
they are for me because simply for the fact that I'm always just a corpse on the Sunday and I never fully enjoy a band on the Sunday.
Oh, for sure.
But I mean, one of the best bands in metal, aren't they? So.
Yeah, no, I can't wait for them. So that is our Saturday main stage, headlined by Machine Head.
Yeah.
Any bands on the Saturday and the other stages you can see?
Undeath.
Absolutely, yeah. Undeath. Yeah, I've seen them before and they're great live.
Yeah.
They're awesome, so...
Yeah. Spirit Adrift were meant to play, but they've had to pull out because I think the guy's wife isn't too well, so... But I really like them. Shame they couldn't play, but... who else? Peng. I remember that Peng Shui being on a download. They won a competition to play download a few years ago.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not really bothered about Static X at all.
Yeah, the thing is, with their headliners on that second stage... They're on after the main stage headlines, aren't they?
Yeah.
So depends how awake I feel.
Yeah.
I'll probably see Static X if the tent isn't too full and
weird zombie singer. No thanks.
Yeah, the weird get up that's going on with that band. The singer dies, so they bring the band back, but the dude who's replaced the singer is wearing a zombified version mask of the singer who's dead. So for them, they probably think it's in good taste, but I don't know.
Yeah. No. But Undeath are great. Breed 77, that name's been kicking around forever. I don't really know.
It's been going on for years, haven't it?
They're from somewhere really strange, is it Gibraltar or something like
that. I thought they were UK based.
Nah, I'm pretty sure. Well, isn't
Oh no, you're right. Yeah,
Gibraltar. But isn't Gibraltar owned by the UK or something? Anyway,
no idea. I
hope it is. Otherwise,
I don't know my I don't know my geography or anything like that.
British overseas territory. Yeah, it's like an island. It's on the coast of Spain, the south coast, but it's owned by the UK.
Ah.
So it's I'm sure I've heard people say that Gibraltar, you can walk down the street and there's a Marks and Spencer's.
That's bonkers.
Yeah.
Looks a nice place actually. Looking at the photos.
Yeah, but anyway,
should go there. Should go. Yeah, that's Breed 77. They're from Gibraltar.
There's not really anyone else on there that I know. Is there any good names?
Let's have a look. We've got Bad Smell on the Saturday. Some of them I can't even read. Mantis defeats Jaguar.
That's not even a good name.
No, that's not good.
Head Dent. That's cool.
Head Dent. I like Head Dent actually. Where are they from? Are they Leeds as well?
That's just like font as well, isn't it? It's just like
it's just like a straight up bold font, all caps. Head Dent. Let's see. Have I run out of Wi-Fi signal?
I hope they are from Leeds. That'd be funny.
Where they're from?
No, they haven't got a.
They haven't got a bio. We don't know anything about Head Dent, unfortunately.
That looks like Leeds, doesn't it? That shop there.
I reckon so. Got to be from Leeds with a name like that. Where Head Dent. Let's see. There's no other off-it band name on that Saturday. So yeah, that's a Saturday really.
Head Dent from the West Midlands, anyway.
West Midlands. Where Head Dent? That was shite. Right. Anyways, final day, Bloodstock, the Sunday. We're hungover. We wake up. We go to the main stage to watch Ghosts of Atlantis.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Just not.
Yeah.
Crack on if you like pirates, but not for me.
Yeah. I watched the music video. It's one of those like symphonic metal. They dress up in like kilts and like got dead bears around them and all that. You know, it's music for nerds, isn't it? Warhammer sort of shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, both throws Warhammer music and they're cool, but
yeah,
it's not for me. That.
Yeah, it's not for me either. Like it's very symphonic metal, that sort of thing. Pirates of the Caribbean, that sort of shit.
Next,
yeah, not for me. I'm sure they're nice people, but not for me. One Machine.
I don't think I listen to these, if I'm going to be completely honest.
I listened to a supposedly a supergroup of people from Nevermore Forbidden Testament, so that's good. Dragon Lord and Vicious Rumors. If you imagine a band like whatever Phil Demel's in now, like, you know, kind of like imagine what like a thrash supergroup would sound like. Quite generic, really.
All very good musicians, but
like
not as good as the sum of the part.
Yeah. You know, like the singer's got a very sort of falsetto-y voice, like like that's that type of thing.
Okay, cool.
Pretty meh, really, for me. Rivers of Nihil.
Yeah, I like what I've heard, but I've not gone in on too much.
I like these.
Yeah, I like the song with the saxophone in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They've got an album out that came out this year. It's like a self-titled one. Really, really cool. It's like death metal, but like very progressive.
Yeah. It was the one with about an owl. Remember that one?
Yeah.
That was the one that I first heard about him. I think they sort of got a bit of traction behind him on that one, didn't they? But...
Yeah, I think they did. But like, I've only ever listened to like the latest album, but like quite a lot of Between the Buried and Me in there, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
They sound really, really cool. Good musicians, a lot of cool guitar leads. It kind of sounds like Fit for an Autopsy, but if they were more like proggy.
Yeah,
they're quite cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rivers of Nile, I'll definitely be checking them out. August Burns Red. I didn't realize these were still going.
Yeah, I will listen to them. I've not really don't know much about them, but they just got that sort of metalcore has-beens type vibe to them. And that's a horrible thing to say, but
yeah, no, I listened to some like recent stuff just to see, have they moved on that much? No, not really. It just sounds like that sort of modern day metalcore thing, which doesn't really appeal to me all that much.
No.
But you know, they must still have a big fan base, like if they're playing main stage Bloodstock. So
yeah.
Yeah, but no, not for me these days. I mean, you know, Danny, you know, in 2010 might have really liked them, but
I think
not now these days.
Despite having like two of the best bands of all time, this is easily the weakest day.
Yeah,
Or maybe this. No, the Friday's easily.
Yeah, the Friday. Yeah, I'm saying the Friday is the weakest one. But yeah, August Burns Red, I'm not too bothered about. I can't pronounce this next band word. Is it Feuerschwanz? Feuerschwanz
would be my guess, because it's like
Feuerschwanz. Again, you could tell by the band photo what they sound like. Chainmail.
Why have they got so many members?
Swords.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 members. Apparently, unless some of them are just there for aesthetic.
One thing I'll say, again, they're one of these bands for nerds where they just write songs about Warhammer and shit. I prefer this over Ghost of Atlantis.
Yeah, I feel like what I had sounded like not overly offensive. I had a bit of sort of. It's when this sort of music and it's got no backbone in the sound. I think I remember these having quite a sort of meaty guitar sound.
Yeah,
anything, like.
And like all the members play an instrument, whereas that other band, it looked like from the video that they use backing track, but I feel like these all play actual instruments like mandolins and shit. And the German.
So what you're saying is you're crazy about Feuerschwanz?
But I'm not crazy about them, but I might watch them because the German. I think it'll be a good time.
This is like vintage Bloodstock. You've got to experience it.
Yeah, but like I think because the German, like they're not singing in like the English language.
Oh, is it in?
Yeah, it's fully in German, so like it's more tolerable for me.
These are the sort of band who just absolutely clean up at Wacken, like just.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, they're actually quite high on this main stage, so I imagine at Wacken they'll be like massive over there.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, it's one of those bands. It's like, you know, the right songs about battles and Warhammer and stuff.
Yeah,
and shit. So they're quite nerdy, but I think kind of similar to like a Monomath, but not as good.
Yeah,
like they're more tolerable.
Yeah,
like they've got a theme.
Yeah, don't know what that is, but
yeah, yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I might like them, I might not. But there you go. Feuerschwanz. I hope I pronounced that right.
You definitely haven't.
No, definitely not. The Black Dahlia Murder.
Yeah, class. I've never seen them.
Neither have I.
Really like them. I'm not massively knowledgeable on them, but I know enough, and
I love the
I
love the last few albums. I think Black Dahlia Murder are class. Looking forward to seeing them live. I'm a bit gutted I never got to see them with
Trevor
Sternad, and Brandon Ellis, the lead guitarist, he left like quite recently as well.
Yeah, I remember seeing something about that. Yeah,
and he's like a fucking class guitarist as well. So it's kind of, I am looking forward to them. I do kind of feel a bit like sort of, I don't know, bit thingy that it's not the members who I wanted to see before. I just wish I'd seen them sooner, basically. But I'm still looking forward to seeing them songs live. So I absolutely adore that album that came out a few years ago, Nightbringers. It's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
And new album's really good as well. And the one before that, I forgot what it's called.
Verminous,
yeah, that's really good. So yeah, I'm all for the Black Dahlia Murder.
Yeah, I really like them. I think it'll be good.
Do you like Eurovision?
Nah. Well, no, sorry, I do like Eurovision.
Yeah.
Don't like this band though.
Lord of the Lost. How are they so high up?
I think, like I said to you the other day, I think they were booked off the back of the Eurovision hype.
I think that the toured of Iron Maiden a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Or they could just be massive and we don't know. You never know.
You never know, to be fair. I mean, like when I look at all like the videos on YouTube, they got like millions of views. So I'm like, I don't know whether that's just like.
So Spotify monthly listeners is normally quite a good gauge, and they've got 500,000.
Really?
Yeah. So who else is in that slot? Fear Factory. Let's have a look what they've got.
Fear Factory, I'm going to guess 300 million.
800 million, so...
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so I mean...
Fair enough.
Sorry, 800,000, not million.
800 million, fucking hell, the biggest band. Should be fucking headlining with that many.
800,000, yeah, so... Yeah. By that metric, which isn't everything, they're a bit smaller than...
Yeah, but yeah, I did want to give them a chance, and I wish I didn't because it's shite.
Boring, isn't it? It's not even like... It's just boring music.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah, boring.
Yeah.
Boring. Yeah, not for me.
Tell you what isn't boring though.
Well, Boys in Mastodon.
Mastodon, man, just
come on.
It's crazy that they're sub headline, and they're still I think big enough to headline this festival.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But hey,
I feel like
that was a yeah, we sold out the festival in like 2 weeks. Got a bit of spare cash. Need a sub headliner. Let's just go for it.
Yeah, they're probably were in that sort of position to do that, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mastodon, one of my favorite bands. I said to you earlier, like I've only ever seen them at Download once on the main stage.
Yeah.
And like just the sound just didn't cut through for me, and all that sort. So I'm hoping like I've got a bit more hope now. You told me that how good they were.
Yeah.
Supporting Slayer the other week.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling optimistic about it. Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, already spoke about them, but it's going to be class. It's going to be a good, probably hour and 5 minutes, hour and 10 minutes, something like that. So it'd be, class.
Yeah, very much looking forward to Mastodon.
Yeah, it's funny. Last time these two bands played, they were the other way around, which is funny. But
that's mad. I think it's because they got. Did you say they got absolutely beasted by Gojira?
It was like, because we'll move on to Gojira, but Gojira have like one of the best live sounds ever. They just sound so tight and like explosive sounding, don't they? And Mastodon was a bit more wishy-washy, so it was sort of like you'd seen like the best band ever, and then nothing else after it could be as good. So it was just a bit like, Gojira headline the Sunday's just perfect, innit?
Of course, which we'll talk about now.
Yeah,
because oh boy, they're going to decimate the whole festival, aren't they?
Yeah, they did last time the headline as well. It was class.
Well, also you were at the last time the headlines.
Yeah, I think it was maybe 2018, something like that. It was them. It was the Judas Priest year.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, but they were the best headliner that year.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Gojira a bunch, and every time I've seen them, I'm blown away all of the bloody time. They are literally one of the best live bands you can see.
Yeah, I remember catching a couple of songs of them in like a random tent at Leeds Festival, and it sounded amazing. And
that's insane that we're on at Leeds Fest.
Just like every time I've seen them, it's just like, how are they doing this? It's like, I don't know. You go and see like a metal band, and particularly a band that heavy live, and it never sounds as like pristine as Gojira make it sound.
Yeah,
and there's no like trickery going on or anything.
There's no like backing tracks or like triggers or anything like that or bullshit like that. It's just four guys plugging in, playing, and sounding like the tightest, heaviest band ever.
Yeah.
Just every time I see them are incredible. I remember the first time I saw them, it was on that Alter Bridge tour.
Oh yeah, I was.
Where they were like the second band on. It was like some dog shit band were on first.
Was there 4 bands on that day?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, there was a band called Like a Storm.
I remember them. They were like Flavour of the Month for literally a month, weren't they?
Yeah, they weren't good. It was them, Gojira, Volbeat, and Alter Bridge. Yeah. And like I just remember being like, what's the point in seeing any of other bands now? That was just incredible. And like they were the second band on, and like they just blew every other band out of the water.
Yeah.
Like very silly thing to bring Gojira out on tour because you're just setting yourself up for decimation, really. Yeah, they're incredible.
No, that gig we saw, that's a while ago. That's probably getting on 3 years ago. That isn't it?
2 years ago
was it?
City Hall gig. Yeah,
that was incredible.
Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah. So yeah, very much looking forward to seeing them again.
Feels like, I know they take the time, but it feels like we're due an album soon.
Yeah, I think so.
When was the last one? 21?
I'm going to take a guess and say 22. A good guesstimation.
Let's have a look. 2021?
Oh, 2021, so it was. Okay.
Early as well. April 21, so we're getting on...
we should have a new one soon.
5 years.
I mean, they'll play the Mea Culpa thing that they did at the Olympics.
That was so cool, that one.
Yeah, that was fucking mint. And they might do the Black Sabbath cover as well.
What did they do? Because I had left yours by the time.
It was Under the Sun.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah. Very, very good song, to be fair. Like, they were really good on the Back to the Beginning live stream. They were class. Like, they just played Stranded, Silvera, Mea Culpa, and that, really.
Nice.
They were class.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, easily the best band on that line of band. Like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Any other band who tries to, like, be any better than them, don't bother.
Yeah.
Don't fucking bother, because Gojira are just incredible.
And I would say probably nowadays the biggest band on that lineup as well. Like their day sold out first, which says it all, really.
Yeah, that is very true, to be fair. And it's like, it's not even like the most stacked day either.
Yeah.
Like the Saturday for us is like clearly the most stacked day, and it sold out. And
yeah,
I think they've got a more consistent back catalogue as well. Than.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because Trivium have one or two duds.
The only band with a more consistent discography, is Mastodon. So.
Yeah, I guess so. True. But yeah, that is motherfucking Gojira.
Yeah.
On that Sunday. So that's it. That's all the main stage bands now. So is there any?
3 Inches of Blood sound quite cool, from what I've heard.
Yeah, to be fair, that'd be good.
They were around like probably getting on 20 years ago now, and then they went away for ages and just come back recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love Obituary, and I hope I can stay awake.
Yeah, I definitely want to try and stay awake and like be that tent's gonna be rammed, isn't it? For that Obituary. Like, I definitely want to try and get in for them because they're headlining that Sunday.
Yeah,
just want to hear him that singer go. Like I just love the way he sounds.
Yeah.
I started listening to them like early this year. Like I thought, well, I'll give this Obituary a go.
Oh, quality.
And then like it was Cause of Death I was listening to, and like the first time I heard the voice, I was like, I was like, oh, I fucking love this.
He's just done that for getting on 30 years. It's class.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
Love to see it. Any whack band names on that Sunday? Barbarian Hermit.
I mean, yeah, that is, but I've heard that name kicking around for a while, so it's not really a surprise to me anymore.
Never heard of them. Apathy looks like quite a black metal-y sort of logo.
Oh yeah.
Seen a lot of people give Throne a good shout, but they kind of sound like quite generic to me. What other band names have we got here?
It's not really anything.
Not really. Spitting Teeth. It's a cool name, to be fair.
Yeah, that's quite cool. They've got to be a hardcore band. Got to be.
Yeah. That's it, really. I can't think of any other band on the Sunday. Most of the bands that we want to see are main stage bands, really.
Yeah, the second stage is a funny one because you got like Nailbomb just not even headlining it, and then there's just a lot of stuff that like we're not exactly. We'll dig into bands and look for like more niche bands, and a lot of them we don't know. So it's a funny one. Some years they'll have like big band in the middle of the day on that second stage. Just this year seems to be more focused on the main stage, which is cool because
But yeah, that's it. So, which band are you looking forward to the most? What would you say?
I reckon, like you say, Machine Head probably.
I think Machine Head for me as well.
It's a Saturday. If it was Gojira on the Saturday, my answer would be Gojira. But Machine Head, Gojira, and Mastodon are my top three, which is like basic choices, but I don't care. They're like three of my favourites ever. So
yeah, I mean, three of the headliners, of course.
Yeah.
Creeper.
Yeah.
Mastodon.
Kublai Khan.
Yeah, Kublai Khan, really. Yeah, they're the ones I look forward to the most.
Obviously, obsessed with Fire Schwanz as well by the sounds of things. So
hey, they might fucking. You never know. You never know. They might absolutely. I might be on board with them. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. Who knows? I tolerate more than Ghosts of Atlantis. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah. I can't wait to eat lots of bunny chow, drink some beers, watch some bands.
Yeah.
And mosh loads. Yeah. Mosh. And like we said, they are going to be announcing some bands on the weekend of the festival.
They're announcing on the Friday, aren't they? After Lacuna Coil.
After Lacuna Coil's set.
Yeah.
So I believe it's 25 bands, including three of the headliners. So we're gonna try our predictions.
I mean, I haven't got 25 bands.
Neither have I.
I've got like my predictions for headliners and some other bits that I think could be on.
Yeah.
I've got some that I've ruled out because I've heard the Vicky who books it saying she hasn't got them. So
yeah.
So it's not gonna be Slayer.
No, I think they're They're
too big
out
now.
of the budget now.
And it's not going to be Manowar.
Yeah, definitely out of the budget as well.
Yeah. So that but I mean those two. Slayer have done it in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who's your first prediction?
Bit of a wild card. Bit of a wild card. I think it might be out of the budget, but I think because it's the 25th anniversary of Bloodstock, they might want to push the boat out a little bit. So I've gone for Pantera.
I've got Pantera. I think Pantera nailed on.
Yeah.
I think definitely Pantera.
That'll sell out straight away if it is Pantera.
Do you think?
I think yeah.
Yeah. I mean the day would. It depends how strong the other bands are.
Yeah. Can you imagine like you're watching the announcements and then Pantera comes up, the crowd will just go fucking batshit.
Yeah, I think Pantera's got to be nailed on, hasn't it? Surely.
Yeah. I did kind of. Sorry, you said Pantera as well.
Pantera, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. My other headliner, again, kind of a wild card, but because I haven't headlined before, I've gone for Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
Like Alice in Chains.
Didn't think but that would make so much sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great shout. So you've gone with. I feel like you've gone with stuff that you also would like, whereas I've gone with realistic stuff.
I'm not gonna go.
Not really. Not that Alice Chains.
I imagine like Nightwish would be more realistic, but like I don't like Nightwish.
No, well, the other two I've gone for I don't like, but I think they will play.
Yeah. Okay then. So what else have you gone for?
I think the next headline will be that band Powerwolf.
Yeah, they are
who
pretty big. I
just don't like.
I don't like either, but they are.
So I think it'll either be them or Sabaton, but I feel like Sabaton are just getting too big now.
They're like, and they're playing like the O2.
Yeah, and they'll
That's
headline
fucking
Vakin probably, and
yeah.
So I think it'll be Pantera and Powerwolf.
Yeah.
Which probably be looking at a day ticket if that's the case.
Yeah. My final one, I've kind of gone for like a legendary sort of status act.
All right.
I've gone for Alice Cooper.
Yeah, I'll put him on my list of maybes, but not my actual prediction. I think he's done it before. Makes sense.
Aye.
It would be good as well.
He's just recently done that support slot with Judas Priest.
Yeah.
Looked quite good, to be fair.
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Never seen him, no.
I saw him with Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good live, isn't he?
Yeah.
My last one's a wild card, but I think it's going to happen eventually. There's going to be a deathcore headliner. I think Slaughter to Prevail.
They are massive now. Like,
yeah, but they have just announced a tour, haven't they? So maybe not. Normally, if they're doing a tour, that rules them out. But I think
they've only got like one album out as well, which is insane.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of the booker for Bloodstock. I've seen a lot of her posting about them and stuff. So she obviously likes that sort of stuff.
Yeah. If not headline, sub-headlining.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. But the tour they've just announced like big venues. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I think it could be them.
I think they're playing like Brixton, aren't they?
Yeah, I think
somewhere
so.
Mad like
yeah,
that.
So yeah, that's what I think. Could be something like that. It's a funny one because I feel like Bloodstock was heading in a way where we weren't far off getting like Carr headlining, but then for some reason, like these last couple of years, Carr and Deftones and the Biscuit have just become
that Deftones UK tour was sold out everywhere.
So they
I got paid and I was like, right, time to get a Deftones ticket. There should be plenty left. Oh, there's none left everywhere.
Biggest venues in the country. They've just become the biggest bands again out of nowhere.
The Manchester Co-op Arena, so they're going to headline Download.
Yeah, so
really?
like them, Carr and the Biscuit are just Download headliners now, aren't they? So,
yeah, of course.
So that's a bit of a strange thing, which didn't see that coming, but yeah.
No.
In terms of other bands who I think could headline, Volbeat.
Yeah, they could headline, I think. Yeah.
Alice Cooper. I've got King Diamond on there. Like, he did it before, and after seeing the show the other day, it'd be cool, but I don't know if he's big enough nowadays. Cannibal Corpse, again, possibly could be a headliner, probably not, but...
I think last time we did, they were like sub-headline, didn't they?
Yeah, but they just, that last tour, they did that massive venue in Manchester, and it sold quite well, so...
Yeah.
And then Halloween as well. But again, they were...
Halloween.
Sub-headline last time they were booked and pulled out, so... Would they headline? I don't know.
Yeah. I haven't got any other headliners. I literally just got them three.
And then I've got...
If all three of them are right, I'll be fucking buzzing.
Yeah. And then I've got a very, very wishful thinking of like a reformed Sepultura, but...
Imagine.
It's going to happen. I think it's going to happen.
I think it'll happen.
But I don't think it'll be I don't think the first time you hear about it, it'll be in a Bloodstock announcement video, is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So probably not. But
Oh god, I'd love it.
and then across the weekend, obviously, Accept are going to play.
I've got Accept as well. We've got to be on there. Come on.
That band who I really like for some reason, the Halo Effect. I think they probably overdue.
Yeah, they can get on there.
And if Zach's there, then Black Label Society.
Yeah, that's a good shout. To be fair, Black
Yeah.
Label Society would be good. I'm sure Black Label have played before.
They did play it
actually.
before. I wasn't at that year, but they have played it before. Yeah, so that's sort of as far as I've got with predictions. But yeah, I mean we've both gone Pantera. I think that's got to be nailed on, hasn't it?
Yeah, I've got a bunch of bands. I think I've got like 12 bands,
Go
other
on then.
bands that could be across the weekend. There's I've got Silosis on there.
Yeah,
Accept.
yeah, obviously.
It's been a while since Bleed From Within played. I think
Mm.
they'd play and be quite high in the main
Oh, yeah.
stage nowadays.
Yeah.
Blood Incantation. They've never played it before, I don't think.
No, I don't think they have. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Well, I put Speed on as a bit of a wild card
Yeah,
because every now and then they like to have a hardcore band
well,
on the
Kublai
main
Khan are
stage.
playing. I mean,
Yeah.
I know they're a bit harder, but like,
Yeah, they've had like higher power on main stage before, and
yeah, that was weird. That was the year when they had to just draft in a load of British bands because
was that just after? Was that sort of post-COVID?
it was 2021. So yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
the European and American bands that to pull out. So they just had like Wargasm and While She Sleeps on, which was bizarre.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that actually.
yeah.
Who else have I got? Dying Fetus.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, Dying Fetus rock, their class. Crowbar.
Yeah, did it a couple of years ago. But
Yeah.
yeah, they could be back. Yeah.
Darkest Hour, have they played it?
They will have
No.
done, yeah, but that
Yeah.
would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Job for a Cowboy. They actually had an album that came out last year that was really good.
I
very
don't know
good.
anything about them. Really.
And there's have you seen like the death sort of tribute
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
going along? I forgot what they're called.
Is it Left to Die? Is it or
I forgot what it's called, but it's members of Death, I believe, and I think
Yeah,
the
that-
singer guitar players from Cynic.
yeah? That I think them. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Obviously.
Yeah. And that's it really.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah, I mean all them sort of death metal bands from the 90s. There's always going to be like at least one of them. Like there's Obituary this year. There was Dayside last year.
Yeah.
There's going to be one of them. Cannibal Corpse or
Oh, of course.
who else? I don't know. Pestilence or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Who knows?
Mm.
I have no idea what festival season is going to be like
It's
next
definitely
year.
the hardest to predict. But what I will say is that Wacken is this weekend, and they announce their bands, so you probably get a good idea from that.
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, well, that's not a bad shot actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's very hard to predict. Like I definitely didn't predict Architects like last year as well.
No.
Like
Bury
mean-
Tomorrow could be another one.
yeah, Bury Tomorrow could do it as well. Yeah, that's a good shout.
Hmm.
But like saying that, I couldn't have even. I could have predicted the current headliners, just not all three together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that, actually. All three together seemed crazy because it's sort of three very similar bands, really, isn't it? You think there might have been something a bit more. I'm not complaining, but
No, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a perfect trio of headliners. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Looking forward to getting set up in camp there and all that sort of shit.
yeah,
Just ordered a new tent yesterday.
nice.
I'm very much looking forward to it arriving.
Yeah,
In fact, fuck. I'm sure Haley sent me a message saying that it's been dispatched.
cool.
So I hope I haven't missed it. Shit.
Nah, if it's been dispatched, it won't be here for.
Definitely not. Yeah, it'll probably be tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it arriving, and hopefully it'll be a nice cool one as well, because I've ordered the blackout one
Nice.
because after how hot 2000 Trees was, I needed some more coolness.
Was it like hot all through the night as well?
Yeah,
Jesus.
it was fucking.
Normally
sweltering.
it just gets really cold on a night, but
Nah, not at all. It was warm on a night as
I
well.
couldn't be doing
2000 Trees was hot.
that. Whoa.
Damn. But yeah, that'll do us for our Bloodstock preview.
Cool.
Yeah, so obviously we'll catch up again after Bloodstock for our Bloodstock review.
Nice. Yeah.
Again for
absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
So very, very excited for that. So 9 days to go. 9 days to go. So is that 9 days from when the live band start, or the Thursday?
Thursday, I think.
From the Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I can't. Yeah, it will be from the Thursday. Yeah, literally a week on Thursday.
How many days of work have you got left?
1, 2, 3, I think.
Nice.
3 days. 3 days.
Nice.
And that's it. Bash.
Cool.
Anyways, right. I think that'll do. Thanks very much for coming on the podcast, Jake.
All right, no problems.
No worries. What about you? Have you got many days of work to go?
5.5.
5.5.
I'm off Wednesday afternoon. Yeah.
I'm working till 2 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
So that'll be me getting the majority of my shit done.
Yeah.
Packed.
Yeah.
Sorted. Right. Thanks very much for coming on, mate.
All right, no problems.
I'll see you in the Bloodstock pit.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not the pit. Well, I'll see you at the bar.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the bar.
Yeah, exactly.
Aye.
Bye.
Take it easy. Bye. Any more words of wisdom before I go?
Nah.
Sounds. Bye. Way, there he is. Jake Carr-Smith back on the pod again. Thank you very much, Jake, for coming on, as per usual. Always lovely to have you on. He will be back in a couple of weeks' time. After we've been to the festival, we're going to do a good old review of it and chat all shit about all the bands we've seen, the festival, and all that sort of lovely stuff. So, yeah, again, thanks very much, Jake, for coming on. Much appreciated, bro. I will see you. I'll try and get an episode recorded and released next week so that, you know, whilst I'm at the festival, there'll be an episode there for you to listen to. What I'll talk about, I do not know. I do not fucking know. But I'll try and have an episode up ready for you. And yeah, if you're going to Bloodstock, by any chance, do say hello. Anybody else who listens to this podcast. And I hope you have a lovely good time. Otherwise, take it easy. Have a good weekend. Have a nice week.